You guys see the witness scene up there? Can you guys witness the greatness? The amazing gameplay, the fantastic gameplay, the glorious gameplay. I know that's Elden Ring up there, but you know what? That's just preview. It's just a trailer. It's supposed to set the tone. That trailer is supposed to set the tone for how this entire theater reacts to the actual moment. The moment that Lord Peppa Gaming steps into the ring. The moment that Lord Peppa Gaming steps up to the plate with the baseball bat right here, chilling. Go ahead and grab a spot. Get some popcorn ready. Get some drinks. Beer is in the concession stand. The spicy popcorn mix already on top of the popcorn that you have in your lap, I hope. Grab a middle row. Middle rows are nice. Middle rows are kind of neat because you can like sit in the middle of the row, you know, and then you can also see everything. You don't have to like look up, you know. You don't want to be like chilling up here, like breaking your neck, looking both ways. Welcome back. Ladies and gents, welcome back to Lord Peppa Gaming. This is an amazing event taking place behind us. This is the farm. This is where all the dreams come true. This is how you break out of the matrix. This is where you get self-independence. This is where the Liberty machine turns to its rightful owners. You, the ladies and gentlemen in the back of class, listen up, because today we're going to be taking a tour of this magnificent facility. And we're going to be going into the top floor to go play some The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. As you can see over to our left over here, you guys got some awesome peppers lined up across this magnificent building. Yeah, I know, this place in particular, you can kind of see everything's like laid out over here, right? And then you kind of got the windows shining in. We want to keep the workers happy, you know, it's a big thing that we do here at the Lord Peppa Gaming Farm. You know, we try to keep it as homely as possible, as friendly as possible, and as open. I mean, look at the open concept of this factory in general, right? We have the oven in the middle, but we really only test peppers there. But, you know, we've come up with some of the craziest chemical combinations in that oven there. And then if you can see the smoke actually funneling up through the system. I mean, I try not to draw attention to that because that might be a health hazard. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the factory floor setup here. We can go right over into the break room, and then we can head up to the top floor. You know, there's not really much to see here anyway. Right over here, you'll see the break room. We got an infamous Lord Peppa logo flavored. Oh, sorry, I'm in the way. Hold up. We got a Lord Peppa logo on the dartboard. You know, you can hit your favorite boss if you really want to. You let some steam off, you know, just be chucking and throwing. It's a fun time. Boom, is that the right way? Then also behind me here, you'll see that we have a pool table. Okay, the pool table is a great way to blow off steam, you know, kind of check out the gameplay while you do that. And look at that, we even have a TV accommodated for everyone in here. You know, we even have an in-place bar. Instead of, you know, jumping out the window up on the top floor, you can actually just come down here to the break room and chill and hang out with your friends. And also, drink on the job. We opened it up. That's what we do. Ladies and gents, welcome back to the top floor. Lord Peppa Gaming, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that we would have been doing this still? It's been a year. It's been 1 year. Lord Peppa, we have 3 seasons. Absolutely phenomenal work here. I can't give it up to anybody but myself because I don't really have a team. But I gotta admit, we made it a lot further than I thought. This is 1 year of Lord Peppa gaming. 1 year. And I know, I get it. We're only at like 200 and whatever subs. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I mean, we could be at 1,000 subs. We could be at 10,000 subs in a year. And another year, you give me another year. It's felt like 2 months. Dangerous mentality right now. And you know, I go back and forth in my head on this all the time. Because why do I really do Lord Peppa gaming anyway? I think it's just fun. Gaming is kind of getting boring. I've mentioned that time and time and time again. I know I've teased. I actually have a ton of videos, a ton of content out at the gun range. So if we ever have to switch to gun content, we can. And honestly, we did lose a great last night. It's tough. We lost one of the best gun tubers in the entire community last night. And well, it just reminds me that also why did that just switch? It reminds me of I mean, just how fragile life is, I guess. I know he was older, but he apologized. Man, that video is so tough to watch. We had a gun tuber, pancreatic cancer, Paul Hybrid, passed away, and then he released a video that was supposed to come out after his death that literally stated that he apologized for getting cancer. Like, I cannot... It brings a tear to my eye, man. That's tough. That's like real... I mean, that's just real... It's just how it is. You know? And you know, we're all gonna die someday, right? So like, I want to build things that I think can go through eternity. Things that can like live way beyond me, a single man. You know? I want things that people could pick back up. That's why I started Lord Peppa. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's fun to game. It's fun to hang out, chill, hang out, have fun. But if I were to die in some event, right? Catastrophic, whatever it is. Maybe it's something that blows up on the farm. Maybe it's something that, you know, maybe I get run over by some farming equipment when I'm out there working. I want to be able to trust in somebody enough to just continue the amount of effort and work and almost like self-punishment I put myself through just to get Lord Peppa off the ground. That's what I want. You know? Almost like passing it down through generations or something like that. But I mean, I guess you have a child and then they're not ready to take over the Lord Peppa name in time. So like, we gotta be able to figure this out quicker than that, huh?
No simple task. For having fun, I disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too. For indeed, I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Hey there, handsome. You always wear tight trousers.
Black ones, Jordanians.
How are things, Doo-Doo?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Man's looking at the positive, you know?
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked our door. Not the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
Oh, okay, alright.
I've assumed many forms over the years, and in spite of all, life as a human has proven most interesting. After all, you humans rule the world.
You humans. I thought I wasn't
admit,
human.
Your Menga? It's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learned what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head.
Did you?
Once I became him,
I didn't know you could do that.
An hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After 2, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Dudu, tell me. The halfling Biberveld goes from being a prosperous merchant to being a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank. I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to skeleton raiders, rendering me insolvent.
Dang.
When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Interest rate
Those bigots
rose
planning to
after
strip me of
inflation
this
hit.
mask.
Man, that seems so
Easy.
normal right now.
Hello, fella. Well met.
Doesn't it seem normal right now?
Easy.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Jesus, Dandelion. I don't know,
Say,
man.
Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly.
Okay.
Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe...
What can I do?
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zeracania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing.
Okay.
We can borrow the coin from her.
How much coin do we need?
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Oh yeah, we know.
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority.
Oh,
You've got
come
some,
on.
You know, no matter what you might think.
Come on. Alright, where do I come in?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances?
Mm-hmm, sure.
Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me out.
Okay.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. What?
We might as well do this real quick because we need money. We need money as well. Hold up. The quest is not marked.
You must make more as a mummer than you do wishering, eh?
No loitering round here.
No. Oh, fuck. Don't write him up.
I need to like sell.
How you go with this healer? I was.
You are just...
I need to sell so many things.
Holy moly, you're a scat. Your legs are fast as slapping them.
Where is she? Down here. Oh my gosh, Aaron's here.
Ah, so good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Mm-hmm. Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Ghost of the old king. I need a prop.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
You know, I don't even know.
But Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Ah, so good to see you.
Is it though?
You and Dudu.
Yes.
Hold up, I didn't mean to ask that again.
Bloodthirsty.
She's not an option,
Whereas
huh?
he
Okay.
Take care.
She's not
Who you looking for?
Alright.
But you won't find him.
Alright,
Did you
let's
see those
go.
poor wretches who fled Bella?
Meet Dandelion near Safrina's house.
Flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery.
Oh, God. The Reaper's come for me. I'm thinking, that not apparent to you?
The shady individual is just walking around town. Why? You know? There's another one. Sunset, he said? Oh, I guess we're right there.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna stage this? Really?
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Pretty good, actually. We'll give him.
This could actually work.
We'll give him that.
Written your lines already.
What?
No,
So you
no,
know
no.
what to say
I don't
during
need
the
lines.
performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Give me your purse.
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
I'm not gonna read from the card at all.
Dandelion!
Guard!
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
You're... I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Oh, was I not supposed to slice him? Oh my gosh. Whatever.
Oh,
I like wasn't. I probably was not supposed to do that.
Strange.
Sick. I serve the eternal fire. So the worst scum flows.
Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just gotta adjust the position of it.
I definitely was not supposed to like hit him like at all. So I kind of ruined that one. Whatever. I don't know. It's not the first time I messed up. We've messed up quite a few things. You know. All right. Meditate until the morning.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in, and the crew's raring to work. We'll start
What are we doing right now?
The lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peach. So when you
Wait, what are
finally
we
decide
paying this
the
guy? Oh,
style
what are we
of
paying you
presentation-
off for? What do you do? Why are you asking me? I don't
Why
know.
are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Get up. You've known him longer. Say something.
Yeah.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Yeah, I don't know where
Oh, well.
Dandelion is.
Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Yeah, you know.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. You'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Dandelion, a rationalist?
We
Don't think
talking
so.
about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure,
Okay.
your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly
Okay.
hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
I mean, we know where he was, I guess. Water. Alright. Find Dandelion. Find Dandelion.
I'm dying.
I've got this cracking in my spine.
I'm warning you.
No, she don't come to the wrong place.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiance. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me.
Huh.
Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
I mean, let's just find the key. I'm not even gonna
Let's
ask.
find the key. Not here.
Now, where would she leave?
The key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it and leave the woman alone.
What the? She's my betrothed.
Yeah.
I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa,
That's true.
Slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut up, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
The
All right.
unstruck.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here,
Got a point.
both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
Good coin.
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose. In that case.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Get out of there before she
Well,
changes her mind.
I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Oh, it's because I was there.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's.
What else do you have to do?
Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll get him.
Go see Rod.
It's
Really?
faster if I do it. Yep.
No, said that for that.
Come on.
See,
It's faster if I do it. Just let me do it. Go. I hate the city, man. I hate hanging out in the city. I don't want to be in Novigrad anymore.
Quill's mightier than the sword, oh yes.
I'm a witcher. So much work.
Oh God, a Reaper's come for me.
Yeah, I'm much happier to do this. Takes Dandelion's too long. Ugh. All right. Grabbing what? Grabbing what again? What are we buying? What are we picking up?
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
I just want some.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear, mate? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
Oh man.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
You'll regret this, mutant.
Casual day, you know, just gotta beat up some more bros.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate. Losing his last crowns at the races.
Okay.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right
It's a
away.
pretty long. Yeah, I remember that being kind of like a longer way out, though. Like it takes a while to get out there, I think. We'll grab the water, you know. Bread, bro, of course.
Eternal fire, why tell you? This city will devour itself.
Watch this trot now, Frank.
Maybe we go bet on a horse. Maybe that's how we make it out.
There must be order.
Yeah, they're pretty far out. We're gonna save quick. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. I'm sorry about that. We just had a thing pop up real quick. Yeah, it is so warm underneath my desk. Sorry, I need to charge the good old phone, the Reno. Doesn't matter. You guys aren't even in here anyway. All right, save.
Hide the wenches, witches!
Gods and men, dumbstruck with awe,
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin.
Maybe later. I need $100.
So I'm afraid to see the surgeon. Never know when they'll accuse him of witchcraft.
Well, Rotlick, seems you're a...
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh.
Yes. Well, tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Oh, I took care of him.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about?
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
I'll win the race for you? Yeah.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You're that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Okay, good. Yeah, I like this. Bet on me. Put it all online.
I'm not sure I understand.
Uh-oh.
Hey-ya!
No, don't slow up that much. Oh yeah, we won that by a million.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Another race. Will you ride?
Yeah.
I want a race.
Grand. Your name and the name of your steed.
Roach.
Geralt of Rivia on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2,
That's it,
3!
Roach.
Off you go!
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, who beat me with?
What's going on there? Hear ye, hear ye. The final of the Erasmus Bagelbart Memorial Derby is over.
Heck
Not bad.
yeah.
Yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I sign you up for another?
Maybe later. Nice. Doubled up the crowns. We can probably buy whatever we were going to before.
Your arse hair grey too.
Harmony between jockey and steed. You'd think
Here's
them
a
a
drum of
pair of
hooch.
old lovers.
What do you want?
Reigns between them.
I've no doubt
Alright, let's save before. They're all talking. Let's save right now. Boom. Then we'll load this game if we have to.
Another race.
Like to race again.
Excellent. Don't go anywhere. We'll start soon. The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Okay. The Viscount.
Competitors, saddle up.
Nice. At sunset.
1, 2, 3. Off you go.
Oh, it's a little bit different of a path, huh?
The old grand shut and shut, holding tight to her hat.
Where are we going? Oh, I see it. Come on. Bring the Peppa, baby.
The final of the Erasmus Bagelbart Memorial Derby is over.
Come on, Roach.
The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor.
Easy way to get money.
Oh, congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Maybe later.
Prostitutes. I've no. Another of Menga's ideas
Captured
for
and displayed in the sideshow of the sun.
Well,
Well,
naturally.
A miracle on four hooves. Look at that horse barrel ahead.
It's just everybody yelling. I gotta get away from that. Giving me a headache. Attack is the best defense. Each defensive action generates adrenaline points. Huh. Battle Frenzy. Instead of its previous effect, Battle Trance now increases critical hit chance by 8% per adrenaline point. I'm looking. Time slowed by an additional 50%. Resolve. Adrenaline points. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 33%. When vitality reaches 0, the adrenaline points will immediately be consumed to restore it. Huh. Damage from hits received while dodging is reduced by 100. Like that just has to be like a thing. You know? Should we do one more race?
another race. Will you ride?
These races.
They're run as per Erasmus. But
And he's
I don't really care about any of this. Nope. Okay. Yeah.
want to try again.
Gained an appetite, have we? He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost a race yet. So he's...
Okay. We gotta beat this guy, right?
On 3, 1, 2, 3, off you go!
The rain is not making this easy. I can barely see where we're going. I feel like I'm gonna have to pace myself on this one. Oh, you're supposed to know where to go if you didn't have the green arrows and the yellow lights.
Hear ye! The final
Easy.
Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial
Easy.
Derby is over. The winner is Geralt
Easy.
of Rivia, riding Roach Glory to the victor. Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
How much money do I make?
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Witcher. I've heard about your victory in Vegelbud's Derby. Such talent shouldn't go to waste. In fact, it needs to develop. To make sure it develops, it needs to be generously rewarded. If you're interested in either development or the reward, come visit me at my usual headquarters at Verre. Okay, well,
It's gotten so I'm afraid to see the surgeon.
talk to Cleaver about the letter. Where's Cleaver at? That was pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Oh, he's in town. Okay, well, we can, like, fast travel somewhere. Like, what, the wheat fields, I guess?
I've got a cold.
World map. We will, definitely take the cash, I guess, right?
How can I be of service?
Need a loan. How's business?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health. Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir. Reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think. But then there's the non-human poll tax, the church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Till next time.
For some reason I thought I could, like, south step there, but I can't.
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations. Quite a win at the Vegelbuds. Luke's
Oh,
one hell of a
Cleaver's our
friend.
guy. I didn't know that.
Don't him ever lose him before. And seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a chance at Paleo. Make some real coin.
Paleo? Never heard of it.
Fuck me, what a peasant.
Mhm.
The Paleo's a race held at night in the city streets. Used to be every district sponsored a competitor. Things are different now. You're gonna race jockeys put forward by Bedlam and Reuven, but my coin's on you.
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely, colour me thrilled. Just don't bloody let me down, because I'm about to bet a small fortune on you.
I feel that.
Prepare. Drink some chamomile or whatever the fuck you do.
Oh, they're just gonna put me right in. I don't get to ride Roach, huh?
Palio is above all a race of honor. The winner doesn't just win a reward.
Okay.
Our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
Oh my. How do you know where to go? Oh.
Great fuck. Could have whittled myself a jockey out of birch, stayed in with Pierce, and he would have done better than you.
What are you talking about?
Happens.
Oh, you sure fucking do. That's business. Sometimes you kick the cow, sometimes it kicks you.
Wait.
Guard, scatter!
I'm fucking done here. Stay out my way for a while.
Hold up. I'm gonna go back and like load. I'm gonna go back and like save a game, like or whatever, because I don't know what the heck just happened. Load. How far back are we? 5 minutes? Do you think that's enough?
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Wonderful.
Thanks for the invite.
Congrats. And see it.
Fuck.
Luck. Go.
Alright. Let's try it again.
The Palio is above all a race of honor. The winner doesn't.
So I missed a turn, or what ended up happening? I'm so confused.
So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
I'm probably not supposed to win. Like, probably what I'm coming to here. Come on, Roach. Like I said, part of this is just not knowing. Not knowing which road to take. You gotta be kind of home stretch, huh?
It ain't easy to win the
Dang.
palio. Better luck next year.
Dang. Load. Where were we at? Manual.
But finding me proved no simple.
Oh! We're gonna win the palio!
Foul of Novigrad's underworld bosses. I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts. A cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too. For indeed, I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, and cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Could really use a piss. About to get my arse wet.
Thanks for the invite.
Congratulations.
Alright, we gotta go, like, I think we just go all the way out. I think we just go all the way out right away, and then we get, like, full stamina one more time, and then we should just be able to... I don't know, it's like a long enough race that you might have to get stamina 3 times,
The
so...
winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
Go, go.
Like I said, I think we just burn it right away. And yeah, this bridge is gonna be our signifier. Alright. Not gonna mess up again. Stamina again. Use it all. And I think we're gonna get save it all one more time maybe and then burn it. Oh gosh. We might not have enough, we'll see. Oh come on. Come on, Roach. You can do it, bud. Stay on the path. Come on. Get there, Betsy. There we go.
Slow now. Whoa. Congratulations.
That was nice. That was perfect.
Give us a kiss, Geralt. No? Then I'll smooch that roach of yours. That were lovely.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And my pay?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Nice.
Temple Guard, scatter!
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
700
Thanks,
though.
Geralt.
That was good. That was real good. That is what we needed. Like, oh, everything's just blowing up right now. Alright, maybe we go back to the shopkeeper guy. Like I said, I hate the city, but
Looking to enlist with the
a lot of XP in here, so.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization. A study. My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside. More of Undia, the vampire's last likeness. Pyromancy. or the noble art of cheese divination.
Interested in books? Don't look the scholar, but we've ones with drawings as well.
Yeah, I can't really read. Let me have a look. Yeah.
Let's see these books of yours. Farewell.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Oh, this is Trish's hideout. Dang it. We need to find the optional part, right?
Smash his face!
Pathetic.
I'm buying a doublet? Is that what I'm doing right now? I think I have to buy a doublet. Ugh.
Lingering like flies round shit instead of doing some honest work.
Greetings. Come to...
Glad to take a glance at we.
Of course, please do.
So long.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
Black ones took the same. They'll
Hello?
take the grass
Did
too.
you see that?
Oh, watch where you step.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
Oh!
Your strength's gone.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas round the camp.
The grey one again.
Dog's been swinging off its hinges all day. Oh, you frightened me.
Oh, she's getting ready.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Yeah, I
Being
did.
serious. Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Bought the mask.
Everything's
Yeah.
ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn, doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Yep, I guess we shall. Triss.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages. Well?
Well.
How could you?
Don't do that again.
With that scrawny harlot.
I'm in no mood.
Come now, don't cry.
After all, he's not the only one.
No use pretending you don't know.
Hmm?
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
What?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anyway. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Oh, jeez.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive floor.
Who is that guy?
What a jackass.
Well, well.
Late for supper again. Go away.
I'm a kraken!
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
My, is he ever sotted?
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Miracle. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Oh.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck.
Like I said, I don't really care for
Oh, well.
Marigold that much. Don't like that guy.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Okay, Diefenthal. We won't remember that. Sure.
Oh, let's look around.
Not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
That's
A
true.
second chance. Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
The mask.
The mask. Dead giveaway.
Perfect, right? Could take it off and no one would know the difference.
Hey, Reuben.
Look at that. My favourite accomplice. What's this? Taking a day off from saving the world? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache. As
Yeah,
if bad weather we're approaching.
It's not a good sign. Unhand me.
She wore a turkey mask to the last ball.
Well.
Can you imagine?
Oh, her mother says the girl has a
Beg your
singular
pardon?
sense
Beg
of
your pardon?
humour. If
Beg
you
your
ask
pardon?
me.
Oh, the parrot.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight, but if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
Yeah, it's about to
When can we
wait.
take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
What a jab.
Well, let's look for Albert.
What a jab.
Can't breathe. What a monstrosity. Go away.
La 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 la.
Radovid's not a whit better than Anir.
Throw him on your way.
What is it?
Stuck him right in the bottom.
Intolerance and superstition.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
Fume, my sweet. I can be Adolf Valentino.
Monstrosity.
Oh my. Good day. Greetings.
Go away. It's another night with that whore.
Oh, greetings. Do we know each other?
Well, mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
Don't do that again.
Greetings. Nice mask.
Scour and Vagel, but
So, I think...
Do you think the women, they...
I can't be so.
Albert Vegelbud?
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and Mummy's boy to you?
Well...
No.
Oh, by the gods!
Oh, by the gods.
I knew on
Okay.
Grimstone.
Scour and Vagel, but
Beg your pardon? Do you think the women, they...
I can't be certain. The rumours abound.
I'm in no mood.
Okay.
And then a colossal
Mark
boom.
my words, I'll kick him out.
Yes?
Panther?
Albert Vegelbud?
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Definitely him.
My Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé.
Oh, I bet the wine's great. It's like wine and whiskey were like the only things they knew how to make.
The reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
And I'm talking about like way, way back in the day, like,
Late for supper again. This is dull.
you know.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies. I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
Yeah, does he now? General Voorhees.
General Voorhees.
Oh,
Geralt
Voorhees.
Rivius.
Voorhees.
Oh, I was not entirely mistaken.
Huh.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find
I do like
Durgoff
this,
and quickly.
this
A
event.
lovely evening to you both.
Economically.
So dreadfully dull.
It's downright painful.
Baths are in
Do we know each other?
I highly recommend you visit.
Alright.
Beg your pardon?
War unnecessary.
By the hedge, right?
I'm a cracker!
Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire
Care
burning.
to sit down for a spell?
No, we can sit down for a
Relieved
minute.
to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here.
I'm
And there's
telling you,
even
man,
wine.
I don't want this,
It's been
Chris.
so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
where do you know him from? You know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Seems the type. Did you turn him down?
You turn him down?
Is that what you think?
Oh.
He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Just shut up, huh? It's a trap. Personal charm.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Wasn't supposed to.
Didn't mean it to. Don't quite know why I always say stuff like that around you.
Always? Guess I remember things a little differently.
Oh.
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, beag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Stop drinking, Trish. This ain't good for you.
Let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude.
Oh! We can't... We'll have to leave that off for the YouTube edit.
Triss, wait.
Geralt, coming? Well?
I just somersaulted.
Geralt, coming?
Well, sweet. No one's even noticed we're gone.
Dang it, Trish. This is why I don't like Chris.
Careful.
Set it back down easy. Literally the definition of that.
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
The fireworks are really disturbing. 15 minutes later?
Albert! Why do you have Albert? There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You beating somebody up now?
Albert Vagel. Please, step away, miss.
Oh, God.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Cause yeah, like it's not.
Bad idea.
The camera kind of like panned away for a second, and like it doesn't show. I don't know what's going on right now. It doesn't show it. I'll have to dodge.
Yeah, snap your bones.
The heavy punching just looks epic.
You're done for. Awesome.
Gotta duck, you know? Gotta duck. Jesus Christ, how do you get out of here? Yeah, so all I know is that after doing that, we should meet him at the stables. We should just be able to get out of here. That's probably meditate though. Can't do that now. Cool. Gotta go get my swords back.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
She's like mad. Had a little problem. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Everything's set.
We don't have to talk about it, Trish. In fact, I don't even want to. Where's my...
Yes, got your swords back from the garden.
Glad I can help you collect it. You'll find a good...
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the You know where...
Good.
What? I'm sorry.
No need to apologize.
Yes. Nothing.
Oh, yep.
Miss Marigold.
Like I said, I didn't like her really. I've
We
never really
need to
liked.
go.
It's unearned.
I know. Be careful.
It's unearned. We don't have to talk to her. And boys, wine boys. Oh, it's the blood and wine stuff going on. They've been trying to get me to do that all day. Or all game, pretty much. Return the dandelion. Meet Trish. Yeah, I think we just go do the dandelion. The dandelion quest line is like kind of fun actually. I like it. I know it's like in the city and all, but it's really like I don't know. It's definitely the most like
She casts no spells.
high
On my
pacing
honor.
one right
An
now.
elf's honour worth less than a man's shit.
They hate you.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass. What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
What a lockdown.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches, and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Huh.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But where...
Not your concern. Back to your post. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Hand by the chameleon. Grand opening tonight.
Crown in the evening. A performance by the...
Zoltan?
Get out.
Nice talking to you.
We start in G major, and...
I told you, the piece is...
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Not the rosemary and thyme anymore?
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What's the grand opening, man?
So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Thanks, but I'm not really in the mood.
Have it your way. I, on the other hand, will drink. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
Yeah.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something.
Praised
that
your
made me think
rationality.
She's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible. Got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
I can go without.
Let's go.
You gotta go. You gotta open up a place.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Oh, nice.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx,
Mm.
and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack.
No robbery, of course.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind,
Mm.
and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this.
I am a monster hunter. I think I can find him.
And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
Okay, yeah.
No need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
astonish.
Let's figure it out.
As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
I like this guy. This guy's cool.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine. It's in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Geralt! Not bad.
But of course. Yes? What is it?
Excellent.
So, preventive medicine you practice this. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up. On the victim's camp. Awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip them? I tried to get temple guard to kiss you. Alas, to no avail, so I took matters into my own hands.
At no charge, you damned idealists.
Ladies and gents. Let me take you back through the factory, huh? You know, we've explored a lot today, right? I think we're going to get through this mission. We're going to find Priscilla's attempted murder, and then we'll probably call it today. But, you know, as we're making our way through these sewers, and as we're making our way talking to this Oxenford Academy guy, well, let's keep in mind just how much smarter we are, even though we can't read above an 8th grade level. Hello, hello? Hello, hello. That mute button doesn't even work. Alright, let's finish this up, because we're fairly ready to get a computer package in the mail, hopefully.
Hear that? Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
What now, you piece of filth?
Got a water hag down here. Yeah. Water hags are the worst. I hate them. Not a fan.
Straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobrenz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder.
Get out of my butt!
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type.
Elven, you said?
Looks like necrophages got to this one. Let's keep looking.
Diary of a Fire Swallower. Monstrum, a Portrayal of Witches, Volume 1.
This isn't it.
A lot of potential bodies, you know what I mean?
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking.
More water.
That's gotta be him.
This one is a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Let's keep looking. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Okay. Oh, the torso, right? Because you said the head. You said the head's gone, or the heart is gone.
Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Yeah, it was like cut out.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
What a monster. What is that?
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
Huh.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Yeah,
Once
but
fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt. Wait, smells not rot.
Formaldehyde, a medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. His genitals.
We have to do it.
Inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
Never know.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
Legs.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
Hands.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
Yeah.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Head.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument.
Scalpel. Check.
Why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy.
Why though?
So the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Oh, airflow.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
From that formaldehyde stuff. Yeah.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Alright, I know enough.
Alright, think I know enough.
I think I can figure it out.
Me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Punishment, no motive, murder's mad, rather not share my conclusion. Ritual murder.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
Yeah.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted, drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Yeah, we need to get out of here beforehand.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirance was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Yeah, we did sneak in.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. You didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you. I like this guy.
Thank you.
Do you like that guy? covered for us, and then he gave us, like, you know, hey, we'll let you know if we find anything else.
Nathaniel, who is he?
A scoundrel, a rogue, like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
Yep.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer, delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job.
Dream job.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Well,
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet.
Okay.
What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Alright, so it's some ritual.
Oh! Some people.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
I mean, you're doing that right now.
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
You searched it?
You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets, made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Man's got a... Yeah, man's got a point.
That eye out for coin? Fine, have some. Now talk. What did you find on him?
Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Hit him.
Get out of my sight. Now.
I was the one that interrupted his job, though, so...
I've been cranky since morning.
I think we'll be able to find this guy pretty quick. Yeah, active if I'm the one really doing all the investigative work, but if he's got like names of victims, we can just find the next guy. Might be that easy, you know.
Hey, handsome.
You scared?
I know that smell.
Formaldehyde. Ooh.
A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Sis.
Priscilla's.
That him.
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Take him from the back! Is it? No! Help me!
This lady's just watching me.
That's it, you're in for it!
Why did these guys start fighting me in the first place?
Bloody hell.
Button! Listen! Kill him! Bloody hell! Bloody cursing!
Why did they?
You got me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered.
Okay.
I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different.
Good.
Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
It's true, it's true. Okay, wasn't the sole victim know that?
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans.
Recall any name?
They didn't have proper ones. But
Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back, her assailant retreated, and knocked over the brazier. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something, started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't finish the job, didn't cover his tracks. Just collected himself and leapt over the wall. Trail ends there.
you divined all this from a pile of rubbish and a few prints in the mud.
Do that practically every day in my profession. And practice makes perfect.
True enough. Just like I can tell right off if a punt will pay or try to wriggle out of it.
That particular skill I could use myself.
Yeah, that's funny.
Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
Even though I just killed like 3 people.
Oh, my head's ringing. Oh, my head's ringing. Stop. Problem. That's enough. Enough. Quick. Not half more of a chase.
So, what is it?
Oh, I gotta go.
Take care now.
Take care. Bye. Later. Examine the place with a wood carver. Okay.
Whoa! Ah!
Do I have to pay this guy or what?
Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim.
Oh my
Told me to
god.
say the main door will be open for you. You ought to come as soon as you can.
Anyone home?
Come on.
Or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit you stupid much, lie down. Come on. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
So you are charming creatures.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
You know much about the murder?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. See the
I don't really care though. We have to go find him.
Yep.
Took the fuck.
Know where I can find?
The dish rag. Come on.
Fine. Need to look.
Be my guest.
Yeah.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. or a corpse. Looks like rain.
Can I not examine the statues?
Aye.
Mind if I go inside the work?
I've not even peeked inside since.
Those dogs are bigger than this guy.
More blood stains.
Aye.
But not near enough to say he bled to death.
What's going on?
Need to look up.
Be my guest.
Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Water.
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Go talk to the coroner. Like I said, I hate this city. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I want to get out.
Didn't look like rain.
How far away is the coroner? Oh, not that far.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? Glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous...
Because you came our spiritual caretaker.
Who's the victim?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
Hmm.
Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of
Oh, it's the
human
next.
skin.
That's the next
Message
victim.
from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty important, though.
Next time, Master.
I feel like we gotta just like dip. Like you don't even have time to talk about it, to think about it.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
It just rains and rains.
This is scandalous. You've kept us half the day. The fruit on my cart's rotting.
Patricia Vegelbud. Vegelbud. Yeah, we gotta get going. Boom. We'll kill this guy, end stream. We gotta be on like what, hour 2? Yeah, not really. We're putting good work today though so far.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
No time to explain. Trust me, please.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm, quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
That's fine. We just need to talk, figure it out.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
I'll break your bones!
Come on, come closer.
Halt! Or I'll put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
This was supposed to happen, man. Cool.
Mother, why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims.
Crazy.
Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that.
Yeah, it was a pretty horrific.
Let her be the last victim. Please.
Yeah, she wasn't even supposed to be one. Oh.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught.
Jeez.
Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Alright.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
Okay.
Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
Jesus, man. This is a brutal one. That's a brutal one. I would not go in there at all. Why don't you just call the police? I feel like that'd be so much easier. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm joking. It's a joke. We're getting there, chat. We are getting there.
Got right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of suck.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home.
I feel like all these games always have some type of like a serial killer, like. Because they have one in Red Dead as well, where it's like, there's, you know, open world game, you gotta find a serial killer at some point.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Uh-oh.
See it in
I'm
your face.
disturbing them.
You need to grab another. It's the material world.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me. And I so dislike being disturbed.
Who's this
I was
guy?
to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
What, no foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Almost convinced me. So, who left the letter on Patricia's body? Mind your manners or regret it.
Almost had me convinced. Almost.
Oh.
You'll never learn. I'm free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you.
Yeah, I know. I know. We don't have to talk about it. You gotta hide those.
He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the
Yeah, you were really about to die. Like, you went through
Calm
it.
down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
Yeah, he was... That's how we get off that guy? Just a common poker? That was insane.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay. We can go at it here, or at my place.
We solved the murderer, though. Good job, team. couldn't have done it without y'all.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
We're just running through the town. I hate the city. I really do. You do kind of become familiar with it though. Like these are all the same. Like I don't know. The more you run through it, the more you're just like, oh yeah. Again, Cyberpunk 2077. They would have had you walking through this. Couldn't have even ran through it. So at least we have that going for us.
Now you.
On you, and I look for your price.
She upstairs? Must be.
Yes, Geralt?
Found the murderer.
Found and killed the murderer.
Oh, and killed him.
It was Nathaniel. Caught him red-handed at Kate's. He was just about to cut into his next victim. Innkeeper wanted to keep me out. Important customer, he said.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong.
Yeah, I gotta think about that next
Thank you,
time,
Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Was the University of
Why is the
Oxford
University of
closed?
Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid.
Hmm.
You've not heard the story?
No, I've not.
The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
Sure.
I've been at Vilmeria's hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was behind a lectern.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shani. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Farewell. How's...
Better, right?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yep.
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
No need.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging.
Nice.
Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Alright. That's a way to end it today, ladies and gents.
They said no eyes in its head.
We've only gone up like half a level today, granted. But we made a lot of money. Honestly though, great game. I like this game. I'm a fan of this game. Let's see here though. What else? Yeah, Beatrice. That's probably what we gotta do next, and then we can probably keep going to Skellig. Skellig! They've been talking a lot about that one. They've been talking a lot about it. All right. We're going to go ahead and call it today. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thank you so much for, honestly, just kind of walking through and playing through this game. And granted, last week we could not stream that much. It feels really good to be back. We've already put in 3 streams this week. We're probably going to do another one, maybe even tonight. We have a lot of thumbnails. We just keep dipping through these, like, I don't know, doing all of these missions and stuff. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. I definitely enjoy it. We need to put in, like, a longer stream, too. But I have to edit. So we're editing this afternoon. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for being here as part of the show. Let's go ahead and sign out the old-fashioned way and head right out to the farm. Oh, you know what? Let me add the music to this scene. Give me a second, folks. The sound people, man, they've been all over the place. There we go. Yeah, I didn't want you guys to have no sound heading out to the parking lot. What a day! We put in a tour today. We had a bunch of new people stopping through. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Honestly, 270 subs or something like that, or 250 subs, whatever we're up to. That's awesome. It's a number. So, frankly, it could be higher. Frankly, you guys got to put your numbers up. Frankly, you got to get back into the kitchen. You got to start working. You got to start putting out content. You got to start putting out racks on racks on racks. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a good rest of your day. We'll be back maybe later. Maybe later. I don't know.